my god, it's literally right 7:37. It is 4:36 a.m. Happy Friday. I'm just about to go to the gym. We run at 5:05. I need to go. I need to get warm. I actually need to put some lip balm on, but my music's gonna play any moment and I need to get on the road. But good morning. It's gonna be a great day. Gosh, got my sleeping bag coat. Oh, is it trapped in my door? Gosh, right. Everything feels like a struggle. Right, let me turn that down a little bit, put my heating, steering wheel on. I feel like I said this morning that I need to put lip balm on. I need to put it on again. I'm always coming on camera without my lip balm on. This is actually not even lip balm. This is Hiiii lip gloss. But I love it loads. Like, I really love it. I actually tend to get compliments off the girlies when I've got this on. What did one of my clients say? She said it was classy. I love that for me. Right, so it's currently 11:26 and I wanted to set off at 11:30, so I'm on track, but I'm going to Manchester now. The uni classes are resumed now, so I teach mat Pilates at the uni for a group of girls, which is going to be really nice. So I haven't seen them since before Christmas, so I'm going to drive to Manchester now. It is absolutely chucking it down. We ran this morning, as you will have seen. It was like a storm, honestly. I don't know if they're calling this a storm at the minute, but it's the winds. Like, I don't care for rain. I mean, I'm in a suede jacket, which is why I've got my big sleeping bag coat, which is going to ruin my outfit, but whatever. Honestly, blow me away. But I'm going to, yeah, so I'm driving to Manchester now. It should take like 45 minutes, but I think I might, so I'm not going to get a coffee because I bought this pistachio, like, it's one of those like 0 calorie, 0 sugar, whatever, syrups, but it literally looks like grenadine, like apple sours, but it's really nice. So I had that in my iced coffee this morning before the run. What else did I have? Then I did the run, taught my class at 6, had a client at 7, and then at 8 I ate some fruit. So I had pineapple, apple, grapes, you know, like a little selection pack thing. Really like those. So I had one of those, and then I had my mum made homemade granola yesterday, which is actually not difficult at all. So I had a little like, you know, like when you get sauce from a restaurant, it's like that size, little like plastic container. I had it in that, and then I had an iced coffee again, so that was 2 today, so I can't get one in Manchester. And usually on a Friday, like, I'll treat myself to one in Manchester, like a Blank Street, and say in the Tribe, Tabitha's, or like something like that, but not today. And then just then, so I've then done, sorry, I'm skipping ahead. I've then just done my Hiiii class at 9:30. So did some Hiiii training, just had a shower, made myself more presentable. And now, oh, and then I've just had I had a salmon fillet, like a sweet chili salmon fillet. Then I've had some cottage cheese and some spicy avocado. So I feel like I'm gonna be hungry because I've done my run and done my Hiiii training, and like, that's not that much food. And I have seen that there's this like banana bread pudding thing, banana pudding in Manchester, which I tried to go like last year, but I just couldn't find it. I think I tried to go to where the pop-up was, not where they were based, which was just silly. So it's called, wait, let me get my phone. But let's have a little look. Buttercup Manchester, it's called, built on banana pudding. Every day 12 PM till sellout. It's at the Deansgate General Store, 9 Owen Street. So it takes me like 45 minutes to get there, park up, and then that'll probably be like a 30-minute walk from where I park, and then another 30 to where I teach. And I teach at 2 PM, 2 till 3. So yeah, but it looks really nice. It looks really good. So I would like the banana pudding, and I think I probably would like it before I teach, just because I'll teach 2 till 3 and then I'll probably just want to come home really and try and miss some of the Friday traffic. I'm excited to get back. I've not been to Manchester in quite a while, it feels like. Oh, I did want to go shopping. Not like shopping, but I wanted to go to utility and stuff. I've got a few birthdays this month and I really like going there, but I am there every Friday, so I could go next Friday. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get moving now. Have a little sing along. Like, honestly, I really love driving. Whoa, I love driving because I love just singing and being in my own world. Like, I can't really do any work. Obviously I can have like creative thoughts or whatever, but I can't really do any work. No one can really contact me. Like, sometimes I'd ring people, but nah, very rarely. I like to be in my own world, and I feel like a drive is just the perfect time for that. So I'm actually going to plug my phone in on charge. Last week I did my 5k PB, which I'll link the video in the description box if you've not watched it. And then the week before I did my High Rock solo, first ever, so that one, I'll link that one in the description box as well. But this weekend I don't have anything like that on, so I've just like had a good training week. I feel really fresh. Tomorrow I'm just having like a chill day. I'll work, and then like I want to practice baking this cake for my friend's birthday, which is in mid-Feb, but I want to do a practice tomorrow. Just want to do like a single serve one. I think one of my friends, another friend, is going to come over and do that with me just for company, which will be really nice. And then Sunday I am doing, Sunday I am doing the Cotton Run, as always, which is the run club that I'm a part of, ARC. On a Sunday we do like a 5k social, but a few of us start earlier, so I'm going to do that on Sunday. And then me and Caitlin, who I train with, she did High Rocks with me today, we're doing this time last year, so on the 8th of Feb last year we did a 24-hour challenge, and I actually did do a video on that. I feel like I'm just talking about linking videos the whole time, but I will link that in the description box as well if you haven't seen it. But we basically did 24 hours to raise money for Andy's Man Club, which is like a men's mental health thing in memory of my dad, and like a few other, like, we have a lot of people close to us who were affected by it and stuff. So we did that a year ago on Sunday. So on Sunday we're going to do 2 hours of the challenge that we did, but I'll show you that, so I won't talk about that now. So yeah, I've got a really nice weekend. Then Sunday I'll just like I'll read my book a lot this weekend, I'll make some good food, and yeah, you're here with me. So 43 minutes to my Gould Street, parking. Off we go. Right, music wise, what vibe am I on today? Probably, I think country. I think we'll go, well, I'll just put my like songs. I always just listen to my like songs. I like either yearning songs or country at the minute. Just got here and I don't know if it's silly to not take my coat, but it stopped raining, and I think on weather it does say, so it's 12:15, it does say that it's gonna rain. So Manchester, possible light rain. Does say feels like -1. It's very cold, and there is rain at 3, but like that coat is just so like obstructive and overstimulating, and I'm wearing suede, but like it'll recover, won't it? I just like making things hard for myself, but I do think I'd prefer to just ruin my hair and my jacket, like temporarily ruin, than wear that big bloody coat. It's so annoying, and especially in the wind it's gonna be like taken off with me. So yeah, I'm just gonna brave it. Change of plan, I went to Acai in the Tribe instead of finding the banana bread place just for ease, and I really fancied my spicy tuna on toast, so that's what I did. But also the lights are on in this room and they've never been on before, and I don't know how to turn them off because these are really bright. But like last year, this is my first one back of this year, they weren't on, and this is very yellow lighting. Oh, hopefully that's me connected straight away. Why am I literally stood like this right now? Posture. Hello, I'm looking very, my room looks very bare. It's giving prison. It's Saturday now. I've just got in from work and the gym. I've actually got a new outfit on, which you can't really see. The jacket's not new, but this top is from the new Honor Active collection. You can kind of just wear it however you like. So you could wear it like lower. It's got loads of like material in it, but I really like it. And I've got some new, you can't see them, but I've got some flares on which are new. But I'm actually just going to get in the shower and put a tracksuit on, because I have trained this morning, so I need to have a shower anyway. But put a comfy tracksuit on. My hair does need a wash, but I'm going to wash it tomorrow. I'm basically, I'm just having, I feel like I've come down with a case of the winter uglies, and I normally like don't really care. I care what I look like I always want to be like presentable and have like an aesthetic, let's say, but like I never get down about the way I look really anymore, or if I do it's rare. When I was younger I did quite a lot. A lot of us struggle with body image when we're younger, and I don't really get it that bad anymore. Like I feel like I'm just logical about like I am who I am, like I'm a nice person, I look the way I look, like there's only so much that you can control. But I'm having a case, a rare case, but a case of the winter uglies I'm calling it, or the winter scaries, whatever. I just feel really disgusting today, and like I probably look the same as I do like most of the time. I don't know, I feel like there's just a lot going on. Like I'm feeling pale, like my hair needs a severe wash, but I know that I'm running and sweating in the morning, and so it's Saturday today, it's Sunday tomorrow. It might be nice to wash my hair tomorrow after I've done all of that big chunk of exercise. And yes, so I could do a hair mask today to help myself out a little bit, but I think as soon as I've had a shower now and I've put a tracksuit on, I also haven't had food yet, so I'm probably quite hungry as well. There's just an accumulation of things, and I'm just having a bit of a day. I had a lovely day yesterday. I also signed up for the Harry Styles tickets thing. It's like he's doing a one-night thing, so let's all wish me luck for that. But like I'm having one of those days where everything kind of just feels a lot. Like I feel like I've had a really long week. I just feel, and I'm not bringing like negative energy, I'm just being realistic. Like this is just kind of how I'm feeling today, but I'm gonna make today good anyway. Like I'm home for the rest of the day now. I do need to walk the dog, but as I've said in like probably every single video that I've done, walking the dog just makes me feel so much better. Like any sort of movement, to be fair, but especially being outside in the fresh air with the dog, I will just feel 10 times better for that. So I've got that. I'm gonna make some breakfast, so I'm gonna shower, make some breakfast, and then I will take the dog out, and then I am home for the rest of the day. My friend might be coming over later, and we're just gonna have like a really nice chill. I might try and bake something, or got really good night. I've got really great food in. I didn't go to the banana bread thing yesterday, the banana pudding thing. I don't know if I've spoken to you or not. I didn't go because I just couldn't be bothered trying to find it and not know where it was, and I just went to a site in the tribe because I've not been in ages, and I had half tuna toast, because they do this thing when you can buy like 2 slices of sourdough toast and have different toppings. So I had like a tuna toast, and then I think it was peanut butter or almond, I think it was almond butter, banana, and then like some chia jam thing. It was really nice. I had a really great day yesterday, and I'm gonna be able to make this weekend so nice. Like tomorrow is a gorgeous day, and I will vlog tomorrow so you can see me having a gorgeous day, because I think I probably won't film for today. I'm just gonna get my head straight and just chill out a little bit, and just look after myself. But also what I'm gonna do today is just pay off my solo holiday. So I only booked it, not yesterday, the day before, but I just paid the deposit because I kind of just like randomly booked it. Like I hadn't really been planning it. I'd been wanting to go to the Dolomites, that's where I'm going. I'd been wanting to go, like it's somewhere I'd really want to go, but I was going to try and like drag someone with me maybe, and I kept saying to my mum, like if someone falls in love with me, I'll just make them come to the Dolomites with me, like that'll be my trip. But I've just booked it myself instead. Like I just had this realization of like, what are we waiting for? Like let's just go. Booked it for like before my ultra, so I've got an ultra at the end of July, and it means that I'll be able to like do trail runs, hikes and stuff like that, and my camera's actually flashing. So anyway, so I'm gonna pay for that holiday today, and I'm very lucky, and my head will be better tomorrow, so I'll come back to you tomorrow with better energy. But I'm gonna go and have a shower, freshen up, and make myself feel good. But yeah, just a little bit of realism for you that not every day am I sunshine and rainbows. If you thought that I was, I'm not. Some days we've got a case of the winter uglies, and we're just being a little bit of a whinge bag. That's me today, and it's fine. We'll be better tomorrow. Good morning. Good morning. Whoa. Good morning, Albert. So it's currently 6:45 on Sunday morning, which is kind of late for me. I actually got up 20 minutes ago. I've got my new gym set on from Planet Noosa. I've got a run at 8 o'clock, but I'm going to take him on a little walk first, just the lead one, because then this afternoon when I come home I will take him on his proper walk. But I just want to make sure he's had a little bit of stimulation and movement before I go out. Good boy, come here. Good tree. Oh, look at this gorgeous boy. Should we put a hair mask back in Abbie's hair? Put a hair mask back in my hair, do my skincare, and then just, it's pitch black, otherwise I would have done the athlete walk now. And then I'm going to take him on a walk and then come back, probably make the iced coffee, and then I'll go for the run. It's only like a very chilled 9-10k with a few other people, and then I'm going doing the 5354, the training with Caitlin, which will be fun. I think I'll probably get there earlier than her just because of timings and where I am, so I might do a little bit of strength today as well. But I'm in the mood to train really hard today. And I know I'm going to have a really great day, and I love this gym today. It's not going to be for everyone. It's kind of like funky and weird, but I love it. So, and it's not the fit I would usually go for. Sorry, it's probably actually really dark in here. Does that help? I'm not sure. Like it's got a seam up the front, which is like not really a vibe to me. And then I need to tuck in the back of this top because it's a bit like a little bit baggy, and I feel like I need, oh darling, you're falling over your blanket. I feel like I need it to like cinch at the back there a little bit. Actually, I'll leave that light on because I am going to do my hair mask in here, and I brought my like face stuff down so that I can do it in the mirror while the dog stays at my feet basically. This is the hair mask that I used yesterday, which I'll just finish using today. I used to do a hair mask every single week and I haven't done one in ages, so oh, you're wagging your tail. Hello, hello darling, good boy. We're gonna get ready. This is what I currently look like. I scrubbed all my eyebrows off, as I said. Also, skin's having a little bit of a party on this side. Harry's gonna be washed today. He's gonna, what is this curl? It's like going the whole wrong way. What the hell? Whoa. But I cannot wait to wash my hair today. It's gonna feel so fresh and gorgeous. So me and the little menace are gonna go for our little morning walk. This is the one thing, he's dead well trained, apart from the jumping up like that when you've got his lead and stuff. He can just be a little bit crazy. There you go, good boy. The lead actually kind of matches the Planet Noosa stuff that I've got underneath. He's eating his tea from last night, love that of him. Did I say it was from Planet Noosa before? Did I show you my gym set before? Am I alright? I can't remember. It's from Planet Noosa anyway. I think it's Copenhagen brand. But then I've just thrown this tracksuit on because it's freezing outside. But I've just thrown it on thoroughly. I'll be stomping. I think I might actually go and put I've got my granddad's coat, which has huge pockets. And I always shove all these treats and his poo bags in there. So I think I might actually just shove that on over the top and then get stomping, and I'll take my water with me so that I can have my first like 500, 750 ml of the day. Do I look more presentable now? We've slicked the hair back with a hair mask, and I did my skincare, and then I just put a little bit of cream blush on because I love doing that, it makes me feel more alive, and a little bit of mascara. I've just made my iced coffee. Obviously I've drank most of it in the first like a few sips, but we bought this pistachio syrup from Home Sense, I think, and apparently it's 0 sugar, 0 calorie, whatever. Usually the syrups I get is it Monin, and I don't get the sugar free, I just get the normal one. I can't remember when I made that switch because I always used to be sugar free back then. That was like the phase when everything was sugar free. Like I had to have every single thing sugar free. I wouldn't have condiments. I wouldn't even eat like red meat for years when I was younger, which was just like the era that I kind of grew up in really. But anyway, it's really nice. I've been enjoying it in my coffees. And I do also, when I'm training hard, so I am training hard today, but I will be having food before my hard training session. I've got an easy run this morning, and then food and a drink, and then a hard training session after. But on a Tuesday and a Friday I get up at 4 and then we train at 5, but I do hard sessions. I have maple syrup in, so I have the maple syrup from Costco, which is just like this really cute big Canadian maple syrup thing, grade A amber, rich taste, stunning. And then we also have, I think Mum actually bought this one, I didn't buy this one, but I have bought it before from Aldi. It's got a wee little handle here, but you can't fit your finger through, so I think that's just for the aesthetic. It's kind of cute though. and it made me think so, because I've obviously booked the Dolomites, which no, I won't shut up about, and you're going to come with me on all of my outfit preps. This is going to be one of the outfits. I'm actually really enjoying it, and considering it's got like the seam down the middle of the shorts, and like they're not my usual, like I would run away from this sort of fit of short usually, because I feel like you have to be confident. You have to be like really confident sometimes, I think, for certain gym outfits. But I'm feeling them. This is an outfit that I will take to the Dolomites, definitely. But anyway, because I've been like looking at the Dolomites and stuff, I did actually look at Banff before it, and I don't, every time I say that word, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, or I feel like it's an aggressive word to say, Banff. Like, you can't say that in a nice way, can you? But that's in Canada, and that's like near the Rockies and stuff like that, and it kind of reminds me, if you know like the rubbish Christmas Netflix film, the rubbish Christmas Netflix film, why can't I speak? The rubbish Christmas Netflix films that are kind of set in like, they're not actually rubbish though, they're amazing, but they're like, kind of just like, they're a little bit rubbish, but that makes them good. They're set in like those towns that are really Christmassy and gorgeous. That's what Banff looks like to me. But then when I was researching it, it looked gorgeous in summer and looked gorgeous in winter, and I kind of want to go in both seasons. So that's in Canada, I really want to go. But I don't think I want to go on my own, because there's so many bears, and I just don't think I should go to Canada on my own. I think I should wait till I've got like, maybe like a bear looking boyfriend that I can take with me, because I just don't think, darling, he heard the word boyfriend and he cried. Anyway, so I was thinking about Canada then. Sorry, the stories are jumping, but when I went to Canada with school, when I was in, I think this one was in year 9, and we had a ski instructor called Richard, and he gave us all some like Canadian maple syrup at the end. And it's just like, I remember, I don't think I even used it at the time, and we just had it for years, and then we obviously had to throw it out. But yeah, it's just like a memory popped up when I was thinking about Banff, and then I was thinking about maple syrup, and then I was like, oh, that was really cute. But yeah, I definitely do want to go back to Canada, but on my own, we'll go to the Dolomites, which apparently there are still brown bears, but where I'm staying, like the area that mainly tourists go to, hasn't got bears. I think it's got wolves, but it's not got bears, and it's more like the western side, which is quite far away from where I'll be. The Dolomites are obviously huge. But also, I said, there's these guys that I train with, and this older guy said, he won't watch this, so he won't mind me calling him older. He was like, you can't do those trail runs and those hikes on your own. I was like, I can, and I will. And he was like, what if you fall? And I hadn't actually thought about this, but like, I'm kind of clumsy, but I'm not that clumsy. I was like, what if you fall? And I was like, well, I'll just have to get back up. Like, I'll just have to get back up. Or I'll be in a bit of a pickle, won't I? Like, I hadn't really processed that part. Like, I don't know. I will obviously be clever. You okay, darling? I will obviously be clever, but I can't wait to go on my own. Like, the solo holiday I did last year was in a resort, and I just was itching to get out. I needed a nice coffee, which I don't think I'll actually get in the Dolomites, because I don't think they really understand what's going on with this. But if they'll let me come round and make it myself, perfect. Because they have all the ingredients, but they just don't seem to grasp iced coffee. Like when I was in Rome and Venice, they just don't get it. But then they have Starbucks, and Starbucks have them. So I don't know why it doesn't like correlate. If anyone has an answer for that, or what to ask for, or anything, they don't seem to do iced coffees over there, which is fine. I'll be on a detox. And if I could drink hot coffee, I'd drink hot coffee, but it gives me a bellyache. Who knows, by then maybe my body will change. But yeah, I don't know how I got onto that, but I'm obviously just very excited, and I just cannot wait to buy all the outfits and to just have the best time. Also, so me and Albus have just been for a walk. The sky was beautiful, which I will have shown you. But you can go for a walk at 7 AM and it not be pitch black now. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a bit dark when we started, but like midnight blue, it wasn't like pitch black. And now the sun is like not fully up, but the sky just looks beautiful. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna drink this. I'll be setting off in 10, so I'm gonna drink this and then go. Actually, one thing I do need to do is make my electrolyte. I'll be taking this. Oh, what a day. So it's actually now 10 to 2 in the afternoon. I feel like I've had such a long day. Bless Albus. You've been on your own, haven't you? After our walk this morning. But my throat is still a little bit scratchy. But I'm going to make some food. I need to have some lunch and then I'll take Albus out on his walk. He doesn't actually get too excited by the name walk. Like, he knows what it is, but he's just kind of like, yeah, okay. So I'm going to make some lunch, but I've had a lovely day so far. So I'm going to have some steak. I'll just get down, please, darling. I'm going to have some steak. I'm going to have some eggs. I do actually have a salmon fillet here. No, I can save that. I think for tea, instead of cooking, I'm going to have, I bought this in Aldi the other day. These are really nice. I only have them maybe like once a month, but the fact that I won't need to cook and I can just put that in the oven will make me so happy. So I think, oh, is that in? Yeah. So I think now I'm going to have a piece of steak, I'm going to have some eggs and some sourdough because I'm absolutely starving. I had an almond croissant at Cotton. So this morning, obviously I saw you, I walked Albus. Just a lead walk so we could nip to the loo, and then I went and ran, I think I did 10k, maybe just over, or 10, I don't know, I think 10k, because we did a 5 and then a 5 and then I ran to the car and had an iced coffee and an almond croissant at Cotton, which was really nice, and then I had a bit of time to kill in between me and Caitlin for our gym session. So I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, I got some petrol, but yeah, I should have gone to M&S or something in that gap, but I didn't. So I did 30 minutes Stairmaster, and then me and Caitlin did 5,354 metres on the ski erg, 75 cals on the bike shed, and then, oh darling, and then 5,354 metres no darling. So I did 5,354 metres on the rower as well, and that was just on its own. So feel free to try it, but I am actually going to close the vlog off now because I need to chill. I'm going to walk the dog once I've made this food. It feels so nice to have fresh hair too, like my skincare, fresh hair, I just feel so much better. I loved my Planet Noosa gym set as well, like it just felt really nice. Hello darling, you can't see him but he's just jumping up my little legs. Good boy, can you see him? No. The plan of action for the rest of the day will just be to plan my week. Like I use Sunday to fully plan ahead. I've got a really busy week this week, so I do it literally like hour by hour. I don't put too much in, but I just be realistic and put everything that I've got going on in. Then I know when I can fit my training in, when I can walk this pupper. So yeah, we've got a really busy week coming, but it's going to be a really nice week. Especially the back end of it. I'm doing the Rise Run Club next week and it's like a Valentine's special, so that'll be really fun. But yeah, my training has intensified now because I'll be on Lakeland Prep. I have got a 10k in a few weeks. Anyway, yeah, I'm in Lakeland Prep, really, which is the end of July. You can hear his tail wagging. What, darling? Do you want to cuddle? Oh, gosh. Gosh. But I need to keep up with not Caitlin. I need to keep up with Nathan, who I'm doing the Lakeland with. So a lot of Stairmaster is being introduced, a lot of Zone 2, a lot of like leg endurance and resilience. So yeah, training has definitely intensified. I've done a lot more work this week than the week before, as well as my actual working life being a lot busier this week. Yeah, we've got a busy Feb with lots of hard work, but I love that. And I had a really like slow January on purpose. So my theme for January was whimsical, and I definitely did that. I spent a lot of downtime like reading, recovering. We slept a lot, didn't we? Got this little darling. So February's a bit more full on, but that's fine. But I'm gonna make some food now because all I've had is that almond croissant and an apple. That's all I've had. I need to eat some food. It's 2 o'clock. So anyway, we'll love you and leave you, and I will see you in the next one. I can't usually whistle. Are you joking? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna try again. Anyway, bye.